What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be going over the 69th edition of the message from the development team P. We're gonna be going over the dev note, guys. Now, I didn't want to post it in the morning because I had my videos already scheduled for that. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go through the dev note here and talk about what we got coming in for the update pretty much tomorrow, right? We're gonna have the live stream and all of that, and I'm gonna make sure to link all that stuff in the description so you guys are made pretty much all aware about, you know, what's coming with tomorrow's update. All right, so hopping in, guys, let's talk about what we got with the update here. So I'm gonna try and you know, make sure my camera's not blocking the text that I'm reading. So we'll read from like above, like around here, guys. Okay, so starting up here. Hello, I am P, producer of the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Hello players, are you doing well? In this developer note, we will provide you with information about the new content updates and content improvements. And that's it for the July developer notes. So, addition to the highest level demon battle stage. So, the PvE content Demonic Beast Battle, which first appeared in August 2021, was created as the highest level PvE content at the time, applying a new stage of progression rules to make conquering it more fun than previous content. In addition, the total of 5 monsters have been added, the first monster being the bird, and then the latest being the Ratatosker, making it established as a strategy-based content for obtaining Ragnarok materials. Now, beast battles are important content where you can obtain holy relics that strengthen the characteristic of each character and the materials to craft those holy relics. However, recently the holy relics have been updated with a focus of the newly added monsters, and there are now other ways to obtain holy relic materials besides the monsters battles. So for players who have already have all the holy relics, there is no longer any motivation to play monster battle, which is fair. You know, I know a lot of the end game players have probably already grinded out like all of the holy relics. I know my main account's pretty much done. My free to play is still missing a few, but that's definitely a fair point right there. In light of this situation, we have decided to add higher stages of the monster battle in order to bring back the fun and the challenge of defeating traditional monsters, as well as the purpose of playing the game. In the higher stages of the monster battle, named Transcendental, okay, I'll just call it Transcendent Demonic Beasts. So in the new name, Transcendent Demonic Beasts, new demonic beasts with more powerful abilities and appearances will appear, and updates will be made gradually, starting with the Demonic Beast bird, which will appear at the end of July. Okay, so we're going to be getting that alongside the Ragnarok Festival update, which is tomorrow's live stream, right? The monster battle is a stage clearing strategy content that takes more time to play than the other content. Some of you may be concerned that the addition of the higher stage will cause players to become more fatigued. Taking this into consideration, we will be adjusting the difficulty and passive gimmicks of the lower stages along with the update of Transcendent Beasts. In addition, after clearing the Transcendent Beast stage once until the release date, after clearing the Transcendent Beast stage once until the reset date. We also plan to introduce a system that allows you to repeatedly challenge the Transcendent Beast stage using the party you have organized. And then along with the update of the Transcendent Demonic Beast, a Holy Relic and enhancement system will be added, allowing you to enhance the statuses of Holy Relics. Let me just make sure my camera's not blocking it. The Holy Relic enhancement system, which was originally scheduled for an update in the second half of last year. However, as we mentioned several times in our developer notes, at the time we were planning to update the True Awakening system, which is an additional character development element, and in the end of the year update. And we were concerned that the continuous addition of growth systems would increase player fatigue, so we decided to postpone the update, which is fair. Okay. So the newly updated Holy Relic enhancement system allows you to increase the attack power, defense, and HP of Holy Relics by a certain amount using special materials or existing Holy Relic materials. So we're able to use existing ones as well, which is going to be nice. I don't know if that means like all of our existing Holy Relic materials will be used, but yeah, definitely hold on to your extra materials, guys, of your Holy Relics if you do have extra, because it might actually be useful for this. Maybe you can trade in like, you know, 15 of like the main map for like one of this like new material for this. We'll have to see exactly what they're gonna do. But the materials for strengthening the Holy Relic can be obtained by clearing Transcendent Demonic Beasts, and we hope that the updates to the Transcendent Demonic Beasts and the Holy Relic enhancement system will provide players with a fun new challenge. That's fair. Okay, so the next thing we have is going to be changes to the Knighthood League organization rules. So, the Knighthood competition is a group competition where teams are matched based on the rankings of their Knighthood and compete against each other. It is an important part of Grand Cross content where players compete for the honor and rewards of the highest ranking Knighthood. Now, for the majority of you guys, you probably are not going to be able to do any of this content because this is kind of relegated to, like, you know, the top % players. But I'll still kind of briefly go through it, guys, and we'll kind of talk about it. But since the first update, the Knighthood competition has undergone numerous changes for the league progression system, as well as changes and additions to the rules, resulting in the current system. However, as time went on, the participation rate of the leagues began to decline, and players began to participate in specific leagues and receive rewards without participating in the Knighthood competition. This meant that we realized that we was heading in a direction that was different than what we had intended initially. Okay. Recognizing these issues, we announced at the beginning of the year that we would need to improve the Knights War as an update item in 2024. However, for players who have participated in the Knights War continuously, changing the rules of play that has already been accustomed is a sensitive and difficult issue. So we needed to have a more careful discussion about it. The core of the changes for the Knighthood competition this time is a change to more streamlined rules to allow players to focus more on playing the competition. Okay, that's definitely very good, because I know before for Knighthood Boss, or for not even Knighthood Boss, but like the actual Guild Wars itself, you had to like find specific like, you know, towers that you would fight, and like each person would have their own dedicated one on defense, and then you would attack the specific ones. Pretty much, guys, it was just, you know, a very annoying thing to kind of get into. So I guess they're kind of streamlining it, making it a little bit more like easier to understand and stuff. So that's definitely good. I think we'll kind of skip through this because most of it is just, you know, Guild Wars stuff. I don't think it's really too important here. Okay, let me see. To address the issues above, we plan to change the system so that the certain top league in the competition, the rankings in the competition itself will determine who can participate in the next competition league, and then league matching will be done using a promotion/demotion system, where the top rank will be promoted to the higher league, and a bottom rank will be demoted to a lower league depending on the rank and results for each league. Okay, so it's gonna be like PvP. That's honestly solid. Okay. So it's gonna be like a PvP ranking, kind of like the way like Champion or Masters in PvP. You guys like kind of understand it like that. Okay, so that pretty much covers that. I mean, I don't think we really have to delve too much more into the Guild Wars part. But let's move on, guys. Alright, so about the Book of Heroes update. So next I would like to tell you about the new event reward system that will be added to commemorate the Global 4.5 Anniversary Festival, which will be held at the end of July, which is going to be this week, guys. Every year, Grand Cross holds large-scale festivals to celebrate the first and second anniversaries in JP, Korea, and globally. And during the festival period, various festival rewards are provided along with newly added content. And we believe that there are many players who miss out on the main rewards offered by these festivals, playing after the festival or not being able to participate during the period. So in the future, we plan to add the event mission system called Book of Heroes and add it to each major festival so you can receive the main rewards of the festival even after the period ends. That's really good. That allows you to get festival main rewards whenever the event's kind of gone. So that'll probably include like cards, you know, like spin events, bingos, like stuff like that, I assume is what they're kind of talking about. But that's really good because that means that the rewards that were for previous festivals will be able to kind of carry over. And if you haven't really done it just because you're lazy or whatever the case, you can go back and eventually do it when you want to. That's a really good change, actually. That's honestly a W change. Book of Heroes is a system that opens at the start of the festival and allows players to earn rewards by completing missions that are unlocked on each day. And even after the festival ends, players can still receive the main rewards provided during the festival through Book of Heroes missions. And the Book of Heroes will be added to the adventure journal one by one in each festival version. And players who have multiple Book of Heroes can earn accumulative rewards by clearing them in order. So that's really good. I actually do like that change a lot. With the addition of Book of Heroes, we hope that existing players will be able to receive even more generous event rewards, and that new/returning players will be able to use their accumulated rewards to progress more smoothly. That's definitely a big addition. And then Book of Heroes will open after you complete the existing guide quest content Heroes Path, and in order to make it easier to complete Heroes Path when Book of Heroes is updated, some quests will be adjusted. Wow, so even more quality of life for beginner players. Yeah. Alright, so finally, we would like to inform you about the improvements that will be implemented in the end of July update. First, as a part of our ongoing effort to simplify routine content until the end of the year, we plan to change the way scores are earned in the Knight's boss battle. Okay. To improve the part where players spend a lot of time trying to get a high score on each difficulty in order to earn all the rewards for the Knight's boss battle, we will adjust the basic clear score on normal to extreme difficulty levels so that players will be able to receive all the weekly rewards for the Knighthood boss, but just by clearing them. Okay, so it looks like they're not going to make it a hell difficulty guild boss like reward structure anymore. I guess they'll probably just remove all the rewards and move them to the normal extreme difficulties. Hey, I mean, I'm not even going to complain about that. I mean, it's better for you guys. It's, you know, a lot of the guild bosses were just kind of monotonous, and even the hell difficulty sometimes is a little bit annoying. Now that actually allows you to get all the rewards most likely from the earlier stages, so I actually do like that. And then we are currently preparing to apply these improvements when the Knighthood boss is changed. And in addition, considering the material type are consistently being added, we plan to increase the number of super evolution materials that can be stored in the item storage from 99 to 999 per slot in the next update. That was really good. And then, yeah, and then in this development mode, we mainly talked about the new PvE content, Knighthood competition reorganization, and the addition of the event system. We will continue to share various content and updates that players are looking forward to. So there we go, guys. That is pretty much the dev note right there and the TLDR of it. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, this was a fairly good dev note. They just gotta follow through on all the things that they're saying, and I think this will actually be a fairly nice thing that they're gonna be adding. We're gonna see a lot of this tomorrow on tomorrow's live stream, guys. So one thing I will show on this as well is that I do have a scheduled live stream ready for the new festival. I still have to make the thumbnail still, but I have it ready, so I'm going to link this in the description if you guys want to set a reminder for tomorrow's live stream. I think this is going to be around 7 a.m. Eastern, so depending on your time frame, it'll be around that. You just got to kind of, convert your time. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of the dev note. How do you guys feel about it? And yeah, I mean, is it good stuff that they should be including in the game? Or what are your thoughts on it, really, right? That's going to be it. I'm going to see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out, guys.